You can't seem to achieve your goals or actualize your purpose. And you are thinking, oh, it's because I don't have proper planning or I'm not able to execute the task that is needed. But little did you know that there's one single thing that is hindering your progress and your movement towards your goals and purpose. It's just your habits. Habits sometimes looks harmless because we do it without even thinking about it. But you don't know that the more you do these habits, especially bad habits, it takes up a large deal of your mental space. And that is how you keep doing it more and more without control, leaving the purposeful things that you were meant to do to achieve your goals. Now, let me tell you, you need a pen and a piece of paper here so that you can write down the components of an habit or what makes up an habit. The first thing is the trigger or the cue. As someone who is trying to stop eating sweet foods, chocolates, and sweets, that chocolate bar on your table is a cue or a trigger. The moment you set your eyes on that chocolate, the desire for that chocolate comes, and then you have no option than to indulge. Second component of the habit is your routine. That is exactly doing that habit. Exactly binge eating, eating junk food, playing video games, listening to fast music, watching TV series for a long period of time. That is the routine. That is a series of activities that you perform about that habit. That is the routine. And the reward, that is the third component of an habit. The reward, that is the feeling of satisfaction, the quick instant surge or quick instant spike of dopamine. That is the reward, the feeling you have of satisfaction. That is the reward. Now that you understand the components of an habit, how then do you stop doing a bad habit? First thing you need to do is to identify your trigger. Take a pen and a piece of paper and write, what triggers me to take the sweets or the candies? Oh, it's the sight of a sweet. It's the sight of a chocolate bar. It's the sight of a candy. That means you already know what prompts you or what pushes you into that bad habit. Next thing now you need to do is to change that habit to a healthier alternative. If you are addicted to sweet foods, then you can decide to start taking fruits more so that you gradually taper it off and then you get rid of the bad habits entirely. If you are addicted to scrolling on your phone mindlessly all day, then you can change it to an healthier alternative like reading or journaling and so on. And also the third thing you need to do for getting rid of a bad habit is to make it difficult to indulge. That is, keep all triggers out of your sight. For example, the chocolate bar example I stated earlier, keep the chocolate bar or sweets away from you, away from your sight, away from your environment so that it's hard for you to indulge. Also, if you scroll mindlessly, you can keep your phone in another room until you are done working. Then you can go back into using your phone. So it means you are changing your environment to make it look healthier so that it's very hard for you to indulge, and you only indulge at times that you need to instead of doing it compulsively. If you are seeing me for the first time, IT self-improvement. Welcome to the tribe.